Hello everyone and welcome to Rollercoaster Joseph, and in this video today I'm doing something quite a bit different than normal. Normally I'll be at a theme park or something, but today I'm actually in a town, and the reason I'm in the town is because today is the day the Mid Lent Fair returns. The Stamford Mid Lent Fair returns. Stamford is in my hometown, and yeah, it's a jolly good day that is today. Of course you've got the trucks will be coming in shortly at 12 o'clock once all the cars are cleared off, and then after that it will be getting the transformation of the streets into a fairground. So yeah, you got like Freak Out, Vertigo, all those great rides to come in, probably Extreme as well. But the great thing is, it's a mystery. I don't know what attractions are going to be here this year, so that's my favourite thing always with the Stamford Mid Lent Fair. You never know what you're going to get. So yeah, come and join me in this vlog as I show you what the Stamford Mid Lent Fair has to on offer, and also the setup and of the lorries and all the rides themselves. So yeah, come join me into this Rollercoaster Joseph's vlog. The first rides are on their way. This looks like it's going to be the mini paratrooper and also the teacups.
The waltzers are coming up behind it.
Yep, the waltzers are now on their way. There you go. Waltzers. There's two trucks for the waltzers, one for the actual ride itself and one for the actual engine that powers the waltzer. Always a good fun time what a waltzer is. Yep, there you go. So next up to come down to through Broad Street is the KMG Freak Out. This is of course a classic ride, a pendulum ride that's very forceful. Great fun. Used to appear on the Bath Road, but now appears down here on Broad Street. The KMG Freak Out. Definitely a colourful ride, it must be said. Yeah, Freak Out. So yeah, Freak Out's going to have to wait for the lorry and the car to move before it can start setting up. And the two little rides down here, the Junior Paratrooper and also the teacups down here. So Freak Out is currently being set up over here, and they've got to get it level and balanced correctly in order to make the ride stable. It's a pretty tall ride, so yeah, they've got to get it right the first time, and then once it's all level it'll be quite simple to set up. So you've got the Dodgems over here. These are classics, aren't they? Classic Dodgems. Usually they're set up actually above Freak Out, but this year they seem to be the size at the moment. Maybe they'll move once Freak Out is all in position. I'm not sure. And there's the generator for the Dodgems as well. And there's the waltzers. It's normally right next to Freak Out, it's usually a little bit further down. They're still set up, of course. My favourite ride is of course down here. I'll show you in a second. So for this year the balloon ride, sky ride, has been moved down to this end of Broad Street. Last year it was at the other end, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like once it's all set up. Then of course got the classic Miami wave over here. These are always great fun rides. And then a couple of other rides down here, which I'm sure there's my favourite ride down here somewhere. Hopefully I can see it soon. So my favourite ride isn't actually down here at this moment in time, but there is a Takada down here. These are great fun rides, of course. Pure chaos on a Takada. So I'll definitely do that on tomorrow when the fair opens for business. So moving away from then Broad Street, I'm going to head down to Red Line Square in Bath Row, which I know there are some other rides down there, so I might as well go and check them out now and see what there is to offer this year at Stamford Mid Lent Fair. So here's the Twister then. This is I was kind of expecting this ride down to be down here, and the carousel looks like and the an arcades look like it's going to be making their way up Broad Street shortly. But yeah, Twister down here. Been here quite some time. Used to be a waltzer down here and many other rides, but this year it's a Twister. So hoping Vertigo comes here, but I've just found a booster. It's called Stratosphere. Looks awesome. I love a good booster, so it's always nice having a second one here. Although I'm not a massive fan of dupes. Duplicate rides. And this looks like it's going to be a fun house. You got a spooky tower down there. Yeah, and quite nice to see a booster here. And then down here, we head down to Bath Row. And there's no rides on the meadows this year, as I suspected. There hasn't been rides on the meadows for a long time. But here's Billy's Crow's Extreme. It's actually a variant of the Extreme Tivoli because it actually has 6 arms, not 4. I believe it's called the Extreme Remix actually. So it's not Tivoli, it's Extreme Remix. But yeah, it's a really great ride, very intense, and it's all around a great fun ride. But yeah, let me just wipe the camera there. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can actually see the there's the Extreme Remix, and then down here is the Exciter. And now Exciter is a great fun ride. It's got very forceful, very intense. So yeah, I'm looking forward to riding that again. Got a lot of negative G's on that, so yeah, that will be an awesome fun ride to have back here at the Mid Lent Fair. So down this way there's a little roller coaster called Runaway Train. It's kind of interesting. This is a small coaster, but a roller coaster is a roller coaster nonetheless, whatever its size. And I'll definitely give that a ride during this year's Mid Lent Fair. Still cred to cred. Last year there was a slingshot here. Doesn't seem to be returning this year, but there's some other like mini arcade games down here. This is normally the dead end of the Mid Lent Fair, so that's why I come down here first and not the other direction. But it's kind of interesting to see what there is down here, and I'll give you an idea of what there is. But of course I'll come back down to tomorrow and give you a proper vlog with all the rides fully set up and show you what there is to fully on offer once everything is all fully set up. So of course you've got these little trampolines and the boxers sideshow games. Then you've got a star flyer down here. Those are always great fun. But what I'm really intrigued is what's around this corner, because it's called Gucci's Court, and that normally has, well, last year had a very big ride, and it looks like it is returned, as I suspected. Atmosphere is back for this season. Yes, it's always a great ride, this Atmosphere. And this is in a better location than last year. It was a bit further forward last year, and but took up a lot of space, so Men Jump and Smile was a bit hidden away. But this year it's all open, so, and the Crazy Circus is back. Yes. Yeah, you've got the Starfly down here, and second, Fire Me Wave. It's a great fair, this. Yeah, but Atmosphere is back, and all the rides are looking fantastic for this season. You got the carousel being set up over here, and then you got the Takada that has been brought down here as well. That's a carousel, isn't it? There's always been at least one carousel every year. So I figured I would go to a restaurant that has a good view of the fair, and there you see the classic carousel. Always love a good carousel. You know, the classic of the classic rides. And then I'm going to make my way around, see if any more of the rides are all set up. Because it doesn't take long, it takes about 2 to 3 hours to get each ride set up. And these guys know what they're doing, and they're very experienced. So I made my way back down to around Bath Row and Gucci's Court. There's Atmosphere, almost fully set up, and it's definitely a better location than last year, because last year the Jump and Smile was quite hidden away by Atmosphere, so having Atmosphere pushed further back is a much better idea in my opinion. And then you've also got the Sky Flyer over there, and then there's a little bit of a gap down here, which I'm hoping something's going to be coming in, but it's not always guaranteed, but hopefully something will be, maybe some sort of small flat ride, but just to fill in space. But yeah, I'm really liking the look of this year's Mid Lent Fair. And there's Extreme and Exciter, 2 really good and fun thrilling rides. And Extreme was one of the last remaining thrill rides for many years, but now we've got 9 thrill rides, which is awesome, because we originally only had 2, which was Extreme and Freak Out down in Bath Road. But yeah, the Extreme Remix will be opening soon. So around here you've got a couple of food stalls, and then you've also got the helicopter ride over here. And then of course the booster, which I'm kind of intrigued how tall it's going to be looking like. That's what I like about the tall rides, is they change the sight lines of any town they're situated in. So I'm interested to see how far back you can see this one, because Vertigo, which I mentioned earlier, that one you can see from miles away, so hopefully this one will just be like Vertigo. But it doesn't look like much progress has gone on so far, so yeah, I'll keep you informed. Yeah, it looks like a pretty impressive machine this does, so I'm really looking forward to see how this rides. So Vertigo is going vertical. My favourite ride of the fair, this fair. And it is a massive one. You'll see an on-ride POV hopefully of it tomorrow. You'll truly see how tall it is. And it is a staple of any UK fair, the Crazy Bulls. They're always great fun ride. Good chaotic rides, but not the most chaotic in my opinion. There's another ride down here which I'll show you in a second that I think is even more chaotic than the Crazy Bulls. But yeah, you've got a lot of sideshow games down here, and yeah, it's all coming along nicely, and it just shows you how quickly, like it's only been about, what, 2 hours, and they've almost all got their rides situated, and are starting to turn them on and get them up, especially Vertigo, which is going vertical over there. And I should imagine Freakout will go up in a minute as well, so I'm going to head down that way. I'm going to have one last trip around Bathrow, and then that will be the end of this vlog until tomorrow, when I'll do another vlog for the opening of the Stamford Mid Lent Fair. I'm just basically showing you what there's on offer today, and what you can expect from this year's Stamford Mid Lent Fair. Again, there's Vertigo again, a Farbury Brewster. And then Miami Wave and Freakout down there. This ride is a prime example of just how fast they can get rides up. The Balloon Sky ride, that's already vertical. But over here is what I perceive to be the most chaotic ride of any fair circuit, and that is of course the Tagada. These are just pure and down to ordinary chaos. They're great fun rides, and you can have such a laugh in them, especially when they're full of people and everyone's just randomly falling all over the place. It's great fun. The carousel is all lit up there, and then the Mid Lent Fair is definitely here, and it'll be here for a week. From Monday tomorrow to Saturday is when they take it all down, and you'll be surprised how quickly they do take it down. It comes down in literally about an hour. So, and then they're off to the next site. So yeah, that's what the business of a travelling fair and travelling showmen are all about. Move to one place to another and getting profit at the end of it. That's what it's all about. So you have to be quick and productive. Anyway, I'm going to go back down to Bathrow to see if any of the other rides have been constructed. I'm making my way back up where I came from, and then yeah, it's almost we're coming towards the end at some point. Yeah, the reason the Mid Lent Fair is so dear to me is it's one of the reasons I'm a coaster enthusiast. So without this, I wouldn't have experienced rides at all. But yeah, same with Alton Towers. But yeah, continuing my trek down the Mid Lent Fair. On my way down to Bathrow now, and the second booster is starting to go vertical. Stratosphere. I'm going to stand a bit further back to for my own safety. And then yeah, it's starting to go up, which I'm really intrigued by this one, how it's going to look once it is assembled. There's a little look at atmosphere. It's just currently up, just facing upwards. Jumping smile over here, just like your classic frog hop bounce. And then you've got the circus funhouse, which this one is actually pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely enormous. Pretty sure there's a small tunnel over there, so they must have removed it for safety reasons. then there's a couple of food venues there, and there's just another something turned up just around the corner there, another stall. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a really good time here at Stamford Mid Lent Fair. And there's Skyflyer too, and some dodgems at the end. So many tall rides again here at Stamford Mid Lent Fair is also great, because for years there has been literally extreme and freak out, like I mentioned, but because Vertigo left for quite some time, but Vertigo is back. They got another booster. They got atmosphere, which is very tall, and like it's just because it impacts the skyline. That's why I like the tall rides so much more than the little ones. But it doesn't mean that the small rides are bad by any means. I mean, extreme back there, that is very intense, more intense than Vertigo. But yeah, the tall rides were sorely missed, so I'm glad to see they've made a comeback. There's another look at Stratosphere, now standing, and you've got to bear in mind that's not even its tallest peak yet. Once those two arms fold outwards and it stands upright, it'll be even taller. Wow, quite incredible to see. There's a little pirate ship right over here. There's a little haunted house over there as well. Yeah, Stratosphere. So you got atmosphere and stratosphere. And there's another view of Twister right there. Classic Sizzler ride. Before making my way back up to Broad Street, have a little look, see if Vertigo and Freak Out are going vertical, and then it will be the end of the vlog. Looks like the guard is about to be set up, and it's about to go vertical. And then all these rides will be set up and ready for tomorrow's vlog, hopefully. And then the Mid Lent Fair can begin. Of my Stamford Mid Lent Fair and walkabout, and showing you what's all new for this year, and I've got to say it's looking to be like a pretty good year for the Stamford Mid Lent Fair. Of course, got the new Stratosphere booster, you've got Atmosphere, the Technical Park Sky Loop, and then you've also got the classic like Vertigo and Freak Out together. All those great rides, and I cannot wait to show you them. As hopefully my vlog will be out tomorrow, which will be Monday. And I'm hoping to also get my main vlog from the Stamford Mid Lent Fair also out tomorrow in the evening. So this vlog will be in the morning, and my next one should be in the evening. So yeah, and in terms of pricing, the thing with pricing I could recommend, the sooner you come to the Stamford Mid Lent Fair, the better, because they increase the prices as the week goes on. So yeah, that's my recommendation for how to maximise your money out at the Stamford Mid Lent Fair. But from me to you guys, thank you so much for watching this Rollercoaster Joseph vlog. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, as it really helps me out. And yeah, I'm almost about to reach 500 subscribers, which it will be a real I'll be really happy if you guys can help me get up to that spot, because that's the ultimate goal, is to make content for you guys. So the more subscribers I get, the more people can see my content, and the more people I can make happy. So yeah, thank you, and from me to you guys, bye.